Long for Martinez. Sangare with a header, working underneath it. Drops down before Fernandez can clear. Denton has it now. Comfortable in possession. Say to turn, thinking about the shot. Good hit! Oh! Well, it kisses the outside of the post. That was a spectacular effort from Asai and denied by the frame of the goal.
It's exactly where you wanted to be picking the ball up, in those spaces. Her long-range shooting is a real feature of her game, and so unlucky there, hitting the upright. But yeah, you want her picking the ball up in those spaces and taking that responsibility on, because she's not far off there.
Coach looks on. His side on the attack again, but maybe not as straightforward as we first thought it was going to be. Opening 5-6 minutes, there was a lot of domination from the home side, but West Ham are finding a little bit of rhythm when they do manage to get some of the ball. London City Lionesses, who of course were beaten by Arsenal match day one, took the lead in that game, then lost heavily to Manchester United before finding a way against Everton, a 2-1 success. Shot that's always curling away from goal. You can see that Shemek didn't really have too much to worry about. Paris grimaces, knows that she's a little bit better than that.
Paris is coming inside a lot more often than sort of probably the first 10 or 15 minutes. So interesting one there for her. He'll have his eyes in the sky talking to him about what changes or what tweaks need to be happening, I've no doubt.
Yeah, we expect some in the second half for sure. It depends on the final five of this first, of course. Ghioro for Aslani. Deep across this time around. And it's flicked towards goal. It was a difficult opportunity. Not for Kumagai. She couldn't keep it down, but it would have been an acrobatic effort. It would have found the back of the net. Not quite.
It just didn't drop quickly enough, did it? I think she was trying to get over the top of the ball here and make sure she hit the target, but it just didn't drop low enough quickly enough. And obviously a bit of pressure from West Ham there as well, just trying to obviously put her off.
So a big half-time team talk for both coaches. Maybe Joslan Pracheur has got more to worry about. I hate to say that teams would take a point in games such as this, but given West Ham's status at the foot of the table, maybe they would.
I think they'd prefer a point to none. For sure. Look, Rianne Skinner will be wanting all three, there's no doubt about that. And I think she'll probably be the happier of the two, if I'm honest, in terms of going in this position at half-time.
Defence is on top then here. West Ham maybe better than we thought that they were going to be. A low block initially, but showed a little bit of ambition as the half wore on. London City Lionesses have had half chances, quarter chances, but Rianne Skinner will be perhaps the happier of the two coaches as they head towards the dressing rooms here to speak to their players. Half-time then here at the Copper Community Stadium. It is London City Lionesses 0, West Ham United 0. Number of attacks, what will they lead to? Asai with the responsibility with the corner once again. Driven into the near post. Zadorsky's header, still not away. And it's Kumagai that will clear. Martinez had the second attempt. And West Ham are getting closer here. Free kick.
And I think these are the moments that Rianne Skinner was referring to pre-game, about when they've had good periods in the previous matches, they haven't made it count. This is the moment now where they need to make sure that they are causing some problems, and that's an excellent header from Zadorsky. And again, great defending, you know, stopping a certain goal there. So it's one of those things now for West Ham that they really need to make sure that they are taking their ascendancy and putting the ball in the back of the net to give themselves an opportunity to win this game.
So we approach the final quarter of this fixture. Still no goals, but West Ham arguably the better side since the restart. Looks like Corrales is going to play over on that left-hand side now. Imran has gone off. Oh, and a mistake here! And Aslani takes full advantage. Well, just when we were suggesting West Ham were on top, that is awful goalkeeping. Loss of concentration. And Aslani steals in to score from close range. Well, West Ham looked the most likely to break the deadlock here at Hayes Lane. However, it's London City Lionesses that lead by a goal to nil. And Aslani takes full advantage of the slip from Schmeck.
How disappointing for West Ham. On top in the game, finally wrestled control back, and that is that's really, really disappointing from West Ham, to be honest, because Rehanne Skinner will be sat there scratching her head at this because they've been on top, as I said, and that's when you're at the, when you're searching for your first points of the season, those types of errors just can't happen. That goal now.
Corrales to drive forwards. Where are the options for her? Goodwin inside the penalty area. It's a little deeper. Taken down. Might have another go here. Francie, I think, maybe just took her eye off the ball. As it ricocheted towards her. Just seemed to hit Denton. Zadorsky, not over yet. Gorey to turn, and collected by Nanete.
Again, Gorey picking the ball up in a dangerous position just outside the 18-yard box. She really likes a long-range strike, but didn't trouble the keeper too much on this occasion.
He's going to allow another 30 seconds, maybe. Can West Ham do anything with it? Harvey goes down, play continues. Corrales to clear. And Skinner throws it back quickly, but it's not going to be a celebration of a century of matches on the sidelines. With a win from her charges, there's going to be another defeat. And that is the 90. Rehanne Skinner's side, unfortunately, fall to their 6th consecutive WSL defeat. Didn't have the look at all. They had good opportunities in the second half, but her side couldn't convert them. London City Lionesses were stoic at the back and then pinched the game late on. Jocelyn Frocheur's side, courtesy of Aslani's goal after the mistake from Kinga Schmeck, who was caught ball watching, really. Aslani took full advantage. It was her feet to just nick the ball away from the West Ham keeper from close range, and Schmeck lost a bit of concentration, and she was punished, and it's London City Lionesses that grab a 3rd WSL win of the season. Full time here, London City Lionesses 1, West Ham United 0.